Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home. Big-time power in this one. Stanton and Goldschmidt try to put on a show on MLB Network. Next, a little bouncer. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. In for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Aaron Hicks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Striding in, Steven Souza, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aaron Judge is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Ready now,
Catcher,
Gary Sanchez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Rodney Sampson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, right
Here's
fielder,
Gerard Dyson. He singled to open up the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So striding in, Greg Bird. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting 8.
Brandon
Third
Drury will
baseman.
bat next.
Brandon
First pitch
Drury.
coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first
Batting
out.
9th. Second baseman. Number
Comes
25.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Torres is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Dyson in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Here's the
Now
center
batting.
fielder, Jacoby
Center
Ellsbury.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded foul. On the ground to the left side. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Wellington Castillo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He'll get it into second. Here's big Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking.
Aaron Judge.
Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman number 24.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Left fielder.
So striding forward now, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Into the box now, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another chance. Rodney Sampson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Brendan Drury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On the ground up the middle to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A.J. Pollock is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a fastball just a bit high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's the good fastball from Kazmir. 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Tomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oliver Perez will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A high fastball is in there. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just. Ready for another chance. Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a ball 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte has it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was 2. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Swing and a line drive. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Rodney Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Sanchez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
He's out.
Throw to first in plenty of time. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the
He'll start
Yankees.
things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Aaron.
First offering on its way. Aaron Judge stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is, he fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Gerard Dyson.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced fouled at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hit to first. Bird has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
First baseman number
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Sanchez.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Third baseman.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres on the grass. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Yankees. Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Dyson moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. A winning run at first with nobody out. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The batter.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Right fielder, number 99.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drilled left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Souza is under it. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw is not in time. And a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is line to left. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 1.
Here's the first pitch. Gerard Dyson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback.
Up next
Stepping
for the
into the
Diamondbacks,
box, A.J.
center
Pollock.
fielder.
It was a
A.J.
flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Near the stands, and he brings. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He'll
for
go
the
to work
Yankees.
trying to do something about
Catcher,
breaking this 1-1
Gary
tie.
Sanchez.
Fastball called for strike two. In the air, out to right. Dyson's there. One out. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Owings. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Brendan Drury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first, and we. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
First baseman, Paul.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Ellsbury has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. Alex Avila will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Third baseman number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. David Robertson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Ready once again, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted it in the air out to right field. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Souza is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Designated hitter,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And here's Chris Owings now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. It is Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's the first pitch. Ketel Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Too high, 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand his own skill and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fouled back. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Drury ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, strike 1. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Tomas is up with it. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza,
Leading
and
off
he'll
for
be the one to
Arizona.
begin the inning.
Left fielder.
He's set.
Steven
Here it comes.
Souza.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Chris Owings is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1-for-3. Thus far. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here for route number. Now at the plate, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Adam Warren gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So stepping in, Alex Avila. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 2-0 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now, Yasmani Tomas. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Giancarlo Stanton now, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Souza on the move, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar.
Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Randall Grichuk. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball, and before you do all that, it's by you.
Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now batting, Greg Bird. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Brandon Drury will bat.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Stroman comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Flying toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Digging in, Torres. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Grounded, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Stanton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Russell Martin now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Chopped foul wide of first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In tied at 93, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. You're a power player.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. On the ground, softly towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Pillar.
Ground ball left side. Drury has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs. Here's Ryan Braun now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. On the ground up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that Brandon Drury will back. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Torres, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Grichuk on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Justin Smoke.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run, 4 hits. 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter Kendrys.
There's a swing and a
Morales.
missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury ranging back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Pearce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into Monument Park. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at-bat.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. 0-1, here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop.
This one's flared out toward left. Braun moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk has a play. 2 gone. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun retreats to the track, and he'll put this. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ryan Braun.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Adam Warren takes over to start. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Steve Pearce now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to short. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Drury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Torres.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Grounded up the first baseline. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And Russell Martin now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Catcher number 55.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Drury fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center
Digging
fielder,
in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 4 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Hit hard up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of number 7. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Tommy Kingley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. It's a action out in the Yankee field. The 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number
Here's the
20.
third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Aaron Hicks checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be charged
Leading
with
off for the
trying to
Blue
get
Jays,
on board, leading off the
designated
ninth.
hitter,
Oliver
Kendrys
Perez.
Morales.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. He's through first and hustling for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base. Following the leadoff double, number 7.
Number 7.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, now a line drive. This is going to get down. A potential game changer in the making. 1 run is scored. Here's the tying run to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Randall Richett.
Randall Richett.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Pillar is on his way home. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-6 game. Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4. David Robertson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Torres comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but here's the center. Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off. Roberto Ozuna.
Center fielder, number 22. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Now playing second base, number 8.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 8 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball.